Good morning. I just have one quick announcement here that came via Denny. It's for Thursday, February 22nd. There will be gleaners. Anyone needing a ride can meet here at the church at 8. If not, we'll see you at 8:30 at the gleaners.
Good morning. And if anyone was here on Friday night from the congregation, I know that you had a wonderful evening. Great dinner downstairs, great performance upstairs, and the church was filled, and I thought, where are all those people on Sunday morning? Yeah. Anyway, I really want to thank, and I'm sure everyone here wants to thank Kathy Woodowis and Bruce for all their work of doing that. They're getting the meal together and planning and everything, and the wonderful part is, should I tell them that we raised $3,000? Amazing. We are absolutely delighted, and thank everyone who supported it and everyone who came out to help set tables up on Thursday. Marvelous. We just asked, and you were there. Thank you so much.
On page 6, you'll just notice, if you're part of the pastoral care team, that we have a special workshop that's being presented to our team on Tuesday, February 20th, 1 o'clock here in the afternoon in the fellowship room, and Kathy Collins-Barker is leading that with us. So anybody on that committee, if you haven't already told me that you're coming, please let me know, because that will be awesome. And then we also have a meeting 8:45 next Sunday at church, our regular monthly meeting. Thanks.
I'm up here to thank everybody that helped with the dinner on Friday night, from the setting of the tables, cooking the pies, helping in the kitchen, doing the decorating. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Eleanor Walker for taking control of that part of the thing. It really, really helped me out a lot. And I thank Bruce. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Unfortunately, I'm up here to share some news that isn't the best. Dave Stedman is in the hospital. He has been diagnosed with cancer. He is undergoing a regime right now of chemo every day for 28 to 30 some days, depending on what the doctors feel. He's in the hospital in London. They're really discouraging any visitors of any sort, of course. Chemo's going to knock out his immunity, which it's doing a good job of doing that already. And so if you have his number and want to text him, if he's feeling well, he will text you back. Some days we don't get anything. Denny does it. My husband's texting him on a regular basis, and some days he doesn't hear anything. So we put that down to it being a bad day. And other days, he does hear from him, so that's a good thing. Cards, Cheryl gets down when people are giving her a ride, and I'm going to take her down to London tomorrow to see him. Denny took her down last week, and the kids are taking her down to see him too. It's not that she doesn't drive, I think it's just the company for her too. So if you wanted to send a card or a note, Lorene, in great Lorene fashion, has printed out his address. It's sitting on the back there. I set it back there for you, and you can grab one of his, their address labels she made, so you can grab one and get their address in Rondeau. He and Cheryl would really appreciate your prayers and your thoughts and concerns to him. Once he's done this regime, they're going to let him go home for a few, maybe 7 to 10 days, depending on how it is, and then they're going to look at another round of chemo for him. The family has together decided that they would like to take a very aggressive approach to this, and so that's why he's getting hit hard with the chemo. This week they're anticipating, Denny was there the day when the team leader was in talking to them. He was there with Cheryl, and they're anticipating that this week he's really going to be feeling the effects of it. So if you can really send some strong prayers out there. The other good news of the whole thing was the doctors felt that physically he was in very good shape. His heart is really strong and his lungs are really strong, and they kept emphasizing how great that was, and that would be a real plus for him. Thank you.
If there are no other announcements, let us prepare for worship.